Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. So today I'm going to be working on a challenge by Cathy at Cathy's Garden on YouTube. And today she's having us make index card booklets. And this is her hashtag Tag Me Tuesday. Today is August 29th, 2023. She has a Tag Me Tuesday every Tuesday. So, I'm kind of going to make it almost just like she made hers. She decorated with flowers, and I like that, so that's what I'm going to decorate with. I have this folder, and I've just got flower images in there. I found these wonderful books at my thrift store, and they have these flowers in the back. Ooh, I almost cut that flower off. I got a little dangerous there. This side was okay, and I almost run that tulip on the other side. So I just wanted to show you how those flowers came. I've got lots of them back here. They are fabulous. They come in the back of the book like these, and the only problem is you got to decide which side you want to keep and which side you get to lose. That's the only problem with the books. So I've got two flowers that I've got to decide which one I'm going to keep and which one I'm going to lose. Or I mean, which one we're going to use. I've got these two different ones. They'll both fit. One fits, one's kind of little, and one's bigger, so I don't know. I'll put them in my little tray, and we're going to get the index card booklet started. And then we will decide. I'm sorry, I had a sneezing fit right before I turned the camera on. I got the camera up there on my little hook thing up there and went to turn it on, and I just started sneezing like crazy. I don't know what that was all about. Got sneezing and coughing. And, whew. Okay, so we're going to put, I want this side because there's no words. So I'm going to glue my index card. And I'm going to glue little lines down this time. Last time I've been using a lot of index cards the last few days. I don't know when I last used. I don't think I'll use, I think I'll use my ATG. This is really old. It's 1945, and it tears so easily, and I think I will just use my ATG on it instead of my liquid glue. I just gotta, when it goes down, it's down. I can't move it. I think the roofers are done for the day. My husband's outside talking to them. I think they're done. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And pounding and pounding and pounding since the crack of dawn. I think they started pounding before the neighbor's rooster started crowing. They probably woke the neighbor's rooster up, to tell you the truth. I woke up, I thought, what is that? And then I remembered, oh, yeah, the roof today. And they didn't get anywhere. They are nowhere near done. We have problems, so we were afraid we were going to have problems, so yeah, it's not going to be easy fix. We were afraid of that. I'm lining it up with one of the, I don't know, what do you call it? Bars? I don't know. I don't know anything about music. What was I just thinking I needed to grab? I don't know. But anyway, give me your vote on a color of a roof, and it can't, of a metal roof, and it cannot be red. Red is out. We're gonna go with metal. Everything changed this afternoon. We were only going to do the east side of our roof because I'm recording, honey. because that's where the problem was. Well, our roofer got up there and found out that when we had our roof done several years ago, it wasn't done right. And so we're just going to do the whole roof. And we're going to do all metal, which in our area, that's very, very common. But our neighbor right behind us has a bright red roof. And I don't like it. It's bright red. And I wouldn't have bright red. I'd like barn red maybe, but not bright red. And I'm not going to have a barn red right next to their bright red. So give me your vote, what you would have. Or what you would vote for me to have, not what you would have, but what, I mean, because some of you are like, I wouldn't have one. My vote is no. Oh, all the little thing. Which I know, they're not for everybody. But when my husband told our roofer what color I wanted, he's like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, what? He said, what? I don't care if that's not his favorite. That's what I like. Well, I didn't quite get that straight, and it's already cracked over here, so guess what we're going to do? We're going to make it straight with the trimmer. And he said, well, he said so-and-so's name across the road. I said, well, that color would fade. I don't care what so-and-so across the road said about that color. So I just want to hear opinions. Now mind you, till 5th grade I lived in a trailer. The 1960 something trailer that had a metal roof. So I've lived in a home with a metal roof. And I actually loved it. I loved the rain on the roof. I did love when we finally got into our home. We lived there while my parents were remodeling a home. If I do the center, because we're going to cover the center part of it. Okay, and for the center part, we're going to use a piece of this dictionary page, and I'm going to really want you to be able to read the words are very well. Okay. Okay, now I think she folded it in half first. I used one of my newer dictionaries that was still kind of yellow, hoping that this won't. Yeah, it didn't crack in half. Good. I didn't want it to crack in half too. I was like, probably going to do if it cracks in half too, like I knew the music paper would, because I've used it on a lot of things, and it always cracks in half. That tea stain's so pretty though. So then we're going to glue this on here like that. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that after I sew. Now, Cathy she stapled her little signatures in here, but I do not have a stapler long enough to reach, and so I'm just going to sew in my, we're going to wait on that for a minute and see what I want to do. So I'm going to fold these in half. I'll fold them in half this way. They're not wide enough. Oh yeah, plenty wide enough. It's kind of hard sometimes to get these pretty even because they're tea stain and not quite even anymore. And these are 8.5, right? Yeah, 8.5. I just do with my cutter. So I will cut these at 4.5. See that they're not straight, but I mean, I tried to get them straight, but they're just, sometimes they're just wonky after you stain them. Oh well. What did I do? Did I cut that? Where did I cut that at? Oh, I cut it. Okay. Well, I cut that one wrong. Oh my. Oh dear. Well, I just messed that up. Oh my goodness. What did I do? What am I thinking here? It can't be 4.5 if they're only 8.5. They have to be 4.25. And then is that going to be? Yeah, that's fine. And then I need to cut them about right there. Which is about, well, 3.5 is too short. Let's see what 3 3/4. Is 3 3/4 too much? No, that's good. 3 3/4. So we're going to cut them at 3 3/4. One might be too small. I can't remember if I got it fixed or not. Yeah, one of them is smaller. So that only gives me 3 pages. Okay, now I can't get it back together. Oh no, that was one of my lids. And oh, there it is. That pencil's just too fancy for me. Okay, since none of these are quite even, I may just do them like this. And put this short one in the center there. I don't know. I may not like it either. Okay, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, here. So, Gina, you cut it at 4 and a 4, right? 4 and a 4. And 3 3/4. Okay. Now, this should work. Okay. Yeah, these are good. These are good now. Okay, so let's do some inking up. I won't throw all of it away. I'll use that for something here. Ooh, we'll put that one on front. That's got like the Lacy design there. Oh, there's a fruit fly. Driving me nuts. Probably have a tomato in the house that needs to go bye-bye. Okay. So these need to go right here. I'm going to get a couple of clips. What I do, whichever I do, I'm going to have this pink. So I think I will find a pink or this yellow, because this rose, both roses have yellow, and this yellow is very pretty. So let's bring that yellow into it. I like that. Let's bring that yellow out, if I can talk. Let's do that. Okay. And I like, this is that friendship thread, and it's thicker. I like that one. Oh, it's gonna get twisted here. Must be pulling from the center of it, not the outside. Yes, there's a knot here. Oh, it's like, what's going on there? This is weird. Okay, where's the other end of this? It's like actually knotted there. Okay. Some days I turn on that camera and I wonder why. Why? Oh, here we go. 1. Come on, come on. 2, 3. I think to myself, what are you doing? Okay, so we're just doing a very simple knot. A very simple thing, and I probably didn't even need this much thread at all. There's my thing. Where's my needles? Where's my... Okay, you guys. I'm not even seeing my needles in here. My little... My tube of needles is gone. I have a tube of needles just for doing this. I know it looks like I have tons of needles, but my tube is got my needles that I use. The rest of these are just needles I got like in... Well, I don't think that belongs in there. Maybe one of those will work. My tube of needles is my needles that I depend on, you know? I don't understand where it's at. One of these might work. Let's try this one. That's a... Yeah, that's my backpack. I saved that to use for, you know, a clothing tag thing. I don't know why it was up there. I need a drink. Okay. Let's get this out. Hopefully, a couple of months ago, and I know it's been a couple of months, but and you're thinking, well, why would it still be once I say this? But I've been canning and been traveling to kids' house and been sick, so hopefully it's still in my to-go bag for the art center, because we made some really cool journals. Really cool journals. But my journal is up here. No, that's not the journal. I don't have my journals unpacked, so maybe it is. Okay, I'm just gonna guess here. I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna go right here. I mean, this doesn't have to be all wonky. And I think I want my... No, I don't want my tie to be out. Yeah, I want my tie to be out here, because I'm going to cover it up with that book page. And I don't... Do I want to hang anything? No, maybe I want to have something hanging in the center. So we're going to do it from this side. So indecisive today. Okay, and then I'll go in here. And surely I can do this. I mean, it's quite easy, really. Really, it's quite easy. I thought. And down here. Sorry, I had to get it up here where I could see it. And then back up here, but make sure you don't go in on the thread that you already put through there. And you come up on the other side of your thread. So you've already got this thread hanging out over here, so come out on the other side of this thread. Let me go in closer for you. I mean, I'm sure most of you have done this. but just in case. There we go. So you want to make sure that when you come back up here, this is where you came in here and you went up here and up here. But make sure when you come back up that you're on the other side of this. Okay? Yeah, I had way too much thread. I was freaking out over nothing. I could have used that little bitty bit. And I could have had that pretty yellow that I really wanted, but oh well. And then you tie it off, make sure everything's tight. Of course, this is easy because you don't have that much that you just tried to tie there. And this was a lot easier for me than trying to make my stapler, my Tim Holtz stapler, come apart and staple in there. I cannot make it do that. I just have a lot of trouble making it do that. And I'd be fighting with that till tomorrow. I would be. I can't make it do that. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and make it down here so that if I tie charms on, I've got room to tie. I don't know what I'm doing at this point because I didn't think that part through. Okay, so now we got that done. And we got it all tied up there. Put this over here in my box. And I'm going to put my little trimmer down here out of my way. And then we're going to find our little piece here. And we'll be back on track to where I left off with Cathy's directions. So I like to follow directions, but, you know, if there's something that's used in the directions that you don't have to run out and buy stuff. You can use what you have. I'm sure Cathy would tell you that. Because if you don't have the money, you don't have the money or you don't have the stuff, there's just, you know, you just gotta do what you have. And I keep thinking I'm gonna buy a regular stapler, and I did. I did buy one. I bought a beautiful one at Hobby Lobby, and I'm so mad because it doesn't take regular staples. I don't know what the crazy thing takes. It's beautiful, but okay, there it goes, doing that crazy thing like she was talking about. Does it to me too, Cathy, if you happen to watch this. I don't think you will, but if you do, I get that crazy bubble thing too. Alright, now I'll turn it over and I'll cut off the things. Now, the reason I couldn't decide which flower I wanted to use was because, where'd my flowers go? Uh-oh, oh, here they are. I really, really like this one. Okay, but Cathy had a tab up here, so I brought out both of my tabs because let's just punch the tab out of this scrap stuff here. I didn't know if I could get a tab up here with that, so I thought, well, maybe I could get a tab. I don't need a whole tab to practice this one. Well, except it won't punch that. Now, this will give me an idea. I could put that there. That's what I'll do. I'll use a whale tail. And I'm going to use this because I love that. I just love that. Okay, so that tells me what color of lace I'm going to use. I've got, well, it kind of does. I've got this yellow lace and I've got this pink lace. Let's look at this one. Where does it come out at? I can't find the beginning of it. There it is, I think. Okay, I want to make sure I'm yeah. Okay, so here's the yellow lace along the bottom. Oh wait, it goes this way. It doesn't matter which way I put it, I don't think it's the right way. There's the yellow lace. That's pretty. And here's the pink lace. Ooh, I really like the pink. I think it's the pink lace. Yeah, I think it's the pink lace, you guys. Look how pretty that is. It really brings out that pink. And I've got a pink tab to put up here because all I could find was pink scrap in my scrap bin. I think it's the pink. Okay, so where do I want to cut this? Right there, I think. Right on that little part right there. Okay. So let's put this up. And I just got out my little drawer of my one little drawer of lace. I decided I wasn't gonna go looking through all my different laces. I just got out my one drawer. You can tell I don't feel good when I don't go through all my laces. I just got through the one drawer. Okay, I'm gonna ink this up a little bit because I might tuck this part of the stems down underneath that lace a little bit, but I gotta dull down this white some. I just can't take that bright white. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me get a drink real quick. I will make sure to have a link to Cathy's channel in this Tag Me Tuesday video so that you can go and see it. And I'm actually recording this on Tuesday, so you'll have more time than what I recorded last week. I'm going to try to do this every week. I really enjoy it. I enjoy Cathy's videos so much. She really makes some wonderful videos. She has so many great tutorials out there. Oh, what I did with my, oh, it's laying out. I didn't put it up. Well, that might be too wide. Yeah, that's too wide. Maybe I'll just use my Fabri-Tac. Where do I want it at? But if I use my Fabri-Tac, no, I need to use my other stuff. Oops. I'll use this on it. But she just has such great tutorials and makes the neatest patterns and ideas for pockets and file folder things and stuff like that. So I really enjoy her videos. Okay, so this is gonna go across right here, And I think, yes, I will put that down there. So I'm going to put some glue on here. Oh, I was going to put some labels. Oops, I don't know if I need, well, since I used the big one, I probably don't need the big labels anyway. Maybe just like this little number label right across there is probably where I'm going to put it, so that'll be okay. We'll get this down and then I'll worry about the labels. I can't get a hold of it. That about right there, I believe. So now I'll put this label right here. And these are from the Tim Holtz, is it Field Notes stamps set? I think that's what it's called. Oops. I took mine apart and I put them in this little container because they kept falling off. They kept falling out of the thing and I was afraid I was going to lose them. Field Notes, yeah. So I just put them in my little thing here. But because they kept bouncing out. And I was like, I'm not going to lose those. And I'll show you what I stamped everything on. Because you never know what you can find when you go to a thrift store or somewhere. I found this. It's Marge's Menu, the worst weird recipes. But on the back is the best parchment paper ever. And I use it to stamp on all the time. And that's what I stamped on. So it's full of all this lovely parchment paper. The recipes on the front are really weird. Aramy sea vegetables. I don't know, but I got this in my thrift store for 50 cents and I've been using it. And when I get done with it, I'll have the little rings and I thought, okay, I'll use that. And so that's what I stamped all these on. And it works perfect. So yeah, I don't know. Works for me. I might put a little received right there, or maybe, no, I like the little one, the little received. So I always just keep my eyes peeled when I'm at the thrift store for the strange things that I might find there that will work great for me. Alright, now I have these three papers pulled for my punch. I've got this one that I can punch that way, or I could punch the polka dots, which I like the polka dots a lot, or this one, do that one, or this stripes. I don't like the stripes. Or this one, and I don't like that one at all. That just brings it too far down. I really think I like the polka dots. So let's try the polka dots. I will do it right here, so that I've got the Lacy too, in case I decide I like the Lacy better than the polka dots. So, oops, let's get this on here. Yeah, let's get this distressed up. I'm going to distress both sides while I'm doing it. Okay. Here's the Lacy. That's pretty. It looks really pretty with the lace at the bottom. And there's the polka dots. And I'm glad I did both because I like the Lacy one. So let's put the Lacy one on. Ah. So let's scoop that up some. And I have this little one that I punched. I could put like right there. Okay. So this is my version. Oops, wait, I see I didn't get that. Yeah, I needed to do that. This is my version of the Tag Me Tuesday index card booklet that's coming apart. I'm going to have to do something about that. Get that glued down there better, aren't I? Have it on there very good. And that gnat that's flying around, it's about to drive me batty. My glues aren't working very well tonight. This is really cute. I like this a lot. I just got to get it glued down better. Look at that, the whole thing came up. I've been wondering if that roll of tape was going bad. I've had it for a while, and I've been kind of wondering about it. I got it quite a few years ago. I'll hold this up closer so you can see it. There we go. And then it's just got some little journaling pages in it. And you know what? I glued that in backwards, didn't I? I put the lacy bit at the back. Or not glued it, sewed it. But it's okay. I always do something wrong. Well, you have a blessed day, and I will be seeing you soon. I will have everything linked below for you to go to Cathy's channel if you would like to. Bye-bye.